Welcome to the Peaceful Wellness Podcast with me, your host, Deb Phelps. If you are ready to unite with your true nature and find the calm you need to go through this journey called life, then walk a while with me as we learn to be resilient with mind, body, spirit modalities. I am a meditation teacher, mindfulness coach, sound healer, yoga specialist, and these and other modalities have helped me to truly find peaceful wellness within. So let's take a mindful approach together now. Welcome back, dear listeners, to another episode of Peaceful Wellness with Deb. As we now transition into the embrace of September, our theme for this month becomes Harvest of Self, Cultivating Inner Wisdom and Nourishment. Today, we'll venture into our topic for this week, which is grounding our roots. It's a topic close to my heart. So let's embark on this journey together. And today on the show, I'll be sharing a personal story, an activity, and journaling prompt, and closing with a guided meditation, as always. And be sure to get this week's workbook to go along with this episode at debphelps.com/podcast. And certainly join with fellow travelers on our Peaceful Journey to Wellness Facebook group, debphelps.com/Facebook group. When we think of harvest, our minds often paint pictures of vast fields with golden crops, hands working diligently to reap what's been sown, and the palpable sense of fruition. Yet beneath this vibrant scenery lies the silent warriors, the roots. When my youngest was an infant, I often strolled through a nature preserve in my hometown, pausing to meditate under the trees with her nestled in her stroller. During the summer, I would bring my older daughters along, and I even introduced the moms group I led to this tranquil spot too. It's great to share an experience like that because it served as a serene escape from the whirlwind of daily life, a sanctuary where we could just exist in the moment. Such lovely times. The tranquility, the whispers of the leaves, the stories of ages gone by, they all spoke of grounding. And I recall one tree in particular that stood out, its vast expanse and deep roots resonating with my very being. I realized then, more than ever, how our inner roots, that is, our beliefs, values, experiences, are our silent custodians. While the world sees the fruits, the blossoms, and the branches that sway, it's these roots that keep us anchored during life's tempests. They offer more than just sustenance. They give us identity, a sense of belonging. Think about when's the last time you connected with your roots, with those core principles and memories that have shaped you. Today, we venture deep into the topic of grounding our roots. Just like a tree is rooted deep within the earth, each of us, as individuals, has our roots, intangible yet profoundly influential. Now, picture the nature preserve I mentioned, maybe one that you know of. The forest thick with trees. The roots are not just anchors, but lifelines. They draw nutrients, sustain the tree, and keep it alive through seasons, storms, and centuries even. Much like these trees, our roots, that is, our values, traditions, beliefs, and memories, nourish our essence. They define our individuality, shaping how we view ourselves and our place in the world. But why is it vital to ground these roots? Well, grounding provides stability. In an ever-evolving world where change is the only constant, having a steady foundation allows us to face challenges head-on. Our roots keep us from being swayed by every external force or fleeting trend. Grounding our roots also fosters authenticity. When we are in touch with our roots, we understand ourselves better. I certainly feel that for myself. Over the years, as I have grounded myself more and more, I understand who I am. When we do this, we can filter the noise, hone into what truly resonates with our essence, and then express our genuine selves. That's the place where I feel that I am now, is that I can really genuinely express who I am, this person, Deb. And so when we come from this place of authenticity, and I know this for myself, it influences my choices, my actions, my interactions, and making them more aligned with my core. And when you do this, with your core. Moreover, our roots connect us to a collective consciousness. While each of us has our unique roots, they often intertwine with those of others, creating shared values, shared histories, and shared aspirations. This interconnectedness reminds us that we are part of a larger tapestry, and our individual growth contributes to the community's enrichment. By grounding our roots, we also prepare for growth. A tree's roots not only stabilize it, but prepare it for upward expansion. Similarly, by understanding and valuing our roots, we lay the groundwork for personal evolution, to learn, to adapt, and thrive, no matter what life throws our way. In essence, then, to ground our roots means to embrace our true self, to understand our place in the grand scheme of things, and to prepare for a future filled with potential and purpose. And as we progress through this episode today, let's keep these insights in mind, nurturing the roots that make us uniquely us. As we journey together, I believe in not just understanding, but embodying our learnings. And so that's why I add journaling exercises and activities into the podcast. And you can do these how you feel guided to do them. So if you like, you can settle into your favorite space there, bring out that journal, and let your pen flow. So let's talk about core values. And so the first piece I want you to do in your journal is begin by jotting down 5 of your most cherished values. Reflect on instances where these values were your guiding light. Perhaps during a difficult decision or a seemingly insignificant daily interaction. And secondly, memory lane. Let's dive deep into a memory. A moment when you felt an intimate connection, be it with nature, a loved one, or even a version of yourself from the past. And paint the picture with emotions, colors, sounds, and fragrances. What did this memory instill in you? And then thirdly, growth vision. Now remember, trees grow both above and below. And what's your vision for your personal growth? New skills, fresh experiences, or perhaps letting go of outdated beliefs. Such journaling sessions are revelations. They're not just about answers or venting. They are about introspection and self-awareness. And that's why I highly recommend that you take time to work with your journal. Before we transition to our meditation, I'd like to share a grounding activity with you. I call it the roots of your being. This is something you can practice whenever you feel the need to reconnect with your roots and ground yourself in the present moment. So the first thing is physical grounding. So you can begin by standing or sitting. And if you're indoors, take off your shoes. Imagine your feet or your body having roots like a tree, extending from you and into the ground. Sensory awareness. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Bring awareness to your surroundings, the sounds you hear, the surface under you, the temperature of the air, This act helps anchor you in the now. Touchstone. Find or choose an object, a stone, a trinket, or any small item that resonates with you, and this will be your touchstone, your grounding anchor. Whenever you feel adrift, touch or hold your touchstone. Infuse it with thoughts of your core values, your cherished memories, and your visions of growth. And now repeat these grounding affirmations. I am rooted and connected to the energy of the earth. My roots run deep, anchoring me to the present. With every breath, I grow stronger and more grounded. And now open your eyes, taking in your surroundings with gratitude. Recognize this moment as a bridge between your inner world and the external world. Activities like these bridge the internal landscapes of our minds with the external reality of our surroundings. So practicing grounding techniques like this can be a profound experience, bringing clarity and calm. I encourage you to explore this activity in moments of uncertainty or when seeking alignment. And now let's move into our guided meditation for today. Find a quiet space. This is your time, a gift to yourself. Ensure minimal distractions. Sit or lie down, whatever feels right for you. Allow your body to settle and get comfortable. Take a deep, intentional breath through your nose, filling your lungs, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this, allowing each breath to center and ground you more deeply. Return to the natural rhythm of your breath. And as you breathe, picture a vast, untouched forest. Endless trees standing tall, their canopies creating a mosaic against the clear blue sky. The air is fresh, with a hint of pine and the rich scent of damp earth. Among these forest guardians, one grand tree calls to you. It's ancient, with a wide trunk and countless rings marking its age. Slowly walk towards it, feeling the forest floor beneath your feet, hearing the rustle of leaves and distant bird calls. Reaching the tree, run your hands over its bark. Feel the grooves. Sense the life pulsating within. It's wise, having witnessed centuries pass, holding countless memories and stories. Sense its invitation to learn and connect. Imagine roots growing from your feet, or if you're lying down, from your spine. These roots travel deep into the earth, intertwining with the tree's roots, forming an ancient and intricate network. Through these roots, feel a surge of energy. This is the earth's essence, its history, its wisdom. Allow it to flow into you, filling you with grounding energy, connecting every fiber of your being to the heart of the planet. With this connection, visualize any anxieties or stresses seeping out from you, traveling down these roots. The earth embraces them, transforming them into energy, into life. It's a harmonious exchange. You give and receive in perfect balance. The tree whispers ancient tales to you, tales of seasons gone by, of animals that sought refuge in its shade, of storms it weathered. Absorb this wisdom, understanding that, like this tree, you too have an inner strength, resilience, and deep-rooted wisdom. Breathe deeply, and with every breath, feel more connected, more grounded. Savor this unique communion with the earth and the wisdom it imparts. Now it's time to carry this experience, this grounding with you. Slowly retract your roots, but as they return to you, they bring with them an essence, a gift from the earth and the ancient tree. You are one with the world, always connected. Gradually become aware of the present, of your surroundings, and move your fingers, your toes, bringing movement back into your body. When you feel ready, open your eyes. As you transition back, remember this connection, this grounding. It's always there for you to tap into, to draw strength from. My friends, our session today marks just the beginning of our harvest of self. I hope you found a piece of yourself, a nugget of wisdom, or just a moment of solace. Carry this grounding essence with you. Cherish your roots and let them be your guides. If you'd like to venture further, you can venture into mindfulness coaching with me to nurture your growth and resilience. Ground yourself in the now, illuminating clarity and discerning reactive patterns, empowering you to consciously respond. I offer various tools like meditation and breath work to navigate these challenges. Together, let's solidify your core gracefully and courageously as you maneuver through life's unpredictable experiences. Go to debphelps.com/coaching. I also invite you to explore our online studio, a sanctuary that's crafted just for you. Join our teachers for meditation, mindfulness, and various options for yoga, plus energy healing, new and full moon circles, and so much more. There's really something for everyone at our online studio. And of course, if you're in Madison, Wisconsin, join me in person. Be sure to join our live Zoom Peaceful Wellness podcast circles every first and third Friday at 12 noon Central Time for enriching discussion on our month's theme and weekly topics. So until our next meeting here on the show, remain rooted, remain well, and I thank you so much for joining me in this sacred journey. May you always remain connected and grounded. I wish you peace. Thank you for joining with me today. For my weekly classes, meditation and modalities on-demand library, self-study courses, and private sessions, visit my website at peacefulwellness.org.